Kolkata Knight Riders vs Lucknow Super Giants, 68th match highlights. Kolkata Knight Riders have won the toss and have opted to field. Karan Sharma and Thakur are at the crease. Karan Sharma is on strike. Harshit Rana will open the attack. 2.1 Harshit Rana to Thakur, 6, thumped into the crowd. Thakur knew what Harshit Rana was going to try to do. 2.3 Harshit Rana to Karan Sharma, out caught by Thakur. Short ball that rushes onto Karan Sharma. He fails to make his opportunity count today. 3.6 Vaibhav Arora to Thakur, 6, brilliant pickup shot. That's typical Thakur with the use of his wrists. Length ball angled in on off. 4.1 Harshit Rana to Prarak Munkad, 4, now Munkad finds the middle. Needed it after a very iffy start. Short of length on middle. 4.4 Harshit Rana to Prarak Munkad, 4, again he makes room and slaps it through the offside. He's targeting that region. 4.6 Harshit Rana to Prarak Munkad, 4, now he goes down the ground over mid-off. 3 boundaries off the over. Good length on off. 5.3 Chakaravarthy to Prarak Munkad, 4, not all that short but the bounce is so true that Munkad still manages to pull it over mid-wicket. 5.4 Chakaravarthy to Prarak Munkad, buys, 4, completely deceived by the googly, both batter and keeper. 5.6 Chakaravarthy to Prarak Munkad, 4, swept in the air, and well wide of deep mid-wicket. It lands just short of the ropes. 6.3 Vaibhav Arora to Prarak Munkad, out caught by Harshit Rana. Short outside off, Munkad slashes hard but miscues it in the air. He's gone. Was the slower one from Arora that got a bit of spongy bounce. 6.5 Vaibhav Arora to Stoinis, out caught by Venkatesh Iyer. Vaibhav Arora, you beauty. He gets rid of the dangerous Stoinis for a duck with an absolute snorter. Another bouncer takes Stoinis by surprise and balloons off the glove as he looks to fend it off. 8.2 Thakur to Krunal Pandya, 6, clears the straight boundary. Full outside off, Krunal goes through the line and gets enough for a 77-meter 6. 9.4 Narine to Krunal Pandya, out caught by Rinku Singh. Swept high in the air, hasn't got hold of it and gone. LSG in trouble. It's full around middle. Krunal gets low for the sweep but miscues it to deep mid-wicket where Rinku makes no mistake. 10.1 Chakaravarthy to Thakur, out caught by Russell. Now Thakur miscues one, and he's gone too. Oh LSG. They're under a lot of pressure now. Floated up at the stumps, Thakur swipes against the turn and slices it high into the night sky. 10.2 Chakaravarthy to Puran, 4, streaky boundary to get off the mark. Flat length ball just outside off, Puran looks to defend but is squared up by the turn. 10.3 Chakaravarthy to Puran, 4, poor delivery from Chakaravarthy. Short and wide, Puran goes after it and slaps it past backward point. 10.4 Chakaravarthy to Puran, 6, wow. To play such a shot in this situation is just remarkable. Full around off, Puran swings hard and nails it down the ground. 12.1 Chakaravarthy to Puran, 6, too full from Chakaravarthy and Puran has launched this down the ground. Goes 95 meters. 13.6 Narine to Ayush Badoni, 4, lovely from Ayush Badoni. Uses the width on offer to play the late cut behind point. It races away off the practice pitches and beats sweeper cover to his left. 14.1 Suyash Sharma to Puran, 6, no respect for the impact sub. Puran has decided to go for it no matter the variation. 14.6 Suyash Sharma to Puran, 4, fraction short and that is all Puran needed there. Rocks back and slams the pull through mid-wicket. 16.5 Vaibhav Arora to Puran, 4, low full toss pulled well wide of off. Puran throws the kitchen sink and gets it off the cue end of the bat past short third to his left. 17.4 Narine to Ayush Badoni, 4, walks across, gets under the full delivery and thumps it off the strong bottom hand to the right of long on. 17.5 Narine to Ayush Badoni, 6, Narine goes quicker and Ayush Badoni goes further. It was tad short and Ayush Badoni went down on one knee to deposit the slope sweep over. 17.6 Narine to Ayush Badoni, out caught by Thakur. Ayush Badoni tries to go 3 in a row but it's Narine who has the last laugh. He bowls it wider of off making Ayush Badoni fetch the slope sweep. 18.1 Thakur to Puran, 6, 50 up for Nicholas Puran. Gets a juicy full toss outside off, he slaps it flat and sends it soaring over the sweeper cover fence for a 74-meter maximum. 18.2 Thakur to Puran, 6, that is the shot of the night from Nicholas Puran. Might have been a wide had he left that alone. 18.3, Thakur to Puran, out caught by Venkatesh Iyer. Thakur persists with his plan and ultimately wins the battle. It's full and wide once again. Puran looks to repeat the dose, by staying low and carving with an open bat face. 18.5, Thakur to Ravi Bishnoi, out bowled. You miss I hit. 132 k's seam up delivery that held up slightly on the surface to beat the booming bat swing of Ravi Bishnoi. Misses it completely and the ball smacks the top of off. 19.5, Russell to Gotham, 6, hits the shorter length and right into the hitting arc of Krishnappa Gotham. He swivels on the back foot and smokes it for a 76-meter maximum over mid-wicket. 19.6, Russell to Gotham, 4, low full toss outside off. Gotham throws his bat on the drive and does well to play it with a slightly open bat face. Target for KKR is 177. Roy and Venkatesh Iyer are at the crease. Roy is on strike. Mohsin Khan will open the attack. 0.3, Mohsin Khan to Venkatesh Iyer, 4, short and wide of off at 137 k's. Venkatesh Iyer gets on top of the Bukni and slashes it in the gap between backward point and cover. 0.5, Mohsin Khan to Venkatesh Iyer, 6, comes dancing down the wicket, picks the short ball and drags the pull off the splice for a 73-meter maximum. 1.2, Naveen Ulhas to Roy, 4, typical Jason Roy. Advances, picks the length ball from outside off and heaves it away in the gap wide of Midon to his right. 1.3, Naveen Ulhas to Roy, 6, no stopping KKR. Roy waltzes down the pitch and thumps Naveen Ulhas straight into the sight screen for an 81-meter maximum. 1.4, Naveen Ulhas to Roy, 4, skips down the track and slaps the back of a length past the diving right hand of backward point. 2.1, Krunal Pandya to Roy, 4, stays low and sweeps the flatter delivery in the gap between short fine and backward square leg. 3.2, Gotham to Venkatesh Iyer, 4, fired too full on the pads. Venkatesh Iyer sinks to one knee and hammers the sweep to the left of deep mid-wicket. 4.1, Krunal Pandya to Roy, 4, Krunal Pandya goes quicker and fuller on the stumps. Roy goes for the reverse sweep and nails it in the gap between backward point and cover. 4.2, Krunal Pandya to Roy, 4, slows the pace and drops it short outside off. Roy transfers his weight onto the back foot and crunches it in the gap between backward point and cover once again. 4.3, Krunal Pandya to Roy, 4, 3 in a row for Jason Roy. He swings hard at full delivery outside off and gets a thick outside edge that escapes past short third to his left. 5.5, Gotham to Venkatesh Iyer, out caught by Ravi Bishnoi. Straight to the fielder. Easy as you like. Gotham pitched it relatively fuller than the good length and didn't offer too much pace on it. 6.5, Krunal Pandya to Nitish Rana, 4, fuller length and spinning down leg. Rana gets a little tickle on the sweep to get it very fine for a boundary on the leg side. 7.6, Gotham to Roy, 4, short on the pads, swept hard between deep backward square leg and deep mid-wicket. Roy keeps motoring away. 8.3, Ravi Bishnoi to Nitish Rana, out caught by Krunal Pandya. 100th T20 wicket for Ravi Bishnoi. A third googly, this one holds on the surface slightly and gets extra bounce. Puzzles Nitish Rana who is readying for a cut shot. 9.6, Krunal Pandya to Roy, out bowled. Knocked over. With the last ball of his spell, the LSG skipper strikes. This was a length ball on middle, turned away slightly and skidded through. 12.2, Ravi Bishnoi to Rinku Singh, 4, 2 full on off. Rinku gets under it and slams it down the ground, over the bowler's head. 13.4, Yash Thakur to Gurbaz, out caught by Ravi Bishnoi. 1, 2, 3 juggles and taken. This was pace off and full outside off. Gurbaz with an expansive drive which he skies, as the bat turns in his hand. 14.6, Naveen Ulhas to Rinku Singh, 4, back of length on off. Rinku plays it late and punches it square of the wicket to beat the fielder at sweeper cover. 15.3, Ravi Bishnoi to Russell, 6, gutsy from Bishnoi but he's punished for this one. Tosses one up on arc, right under the bat for Russell to whack straight for a maximum. 15.4, Ravi Bishnoi to Russell, out bowled. When Andre Russell goes to sleep, he'll be haunted by the idea of people bowling leg spin at him for a while now. His weakness against leg spin comes back to bite him. 17.2, Yash Thakur to Rinku Singh, 6, Rinku's shot arrives finally. This was short pitched and wide, right in the zone for Rinku Singh to play the pull shot. 17.4, Yash Thakur to Thakur, out caught by Prerak Mankad. Gone. This was short pitched on the body. Shardul attempts the pull as well but this is the longer part of the ground. Holes that to Prerak Mankad at deep backward square leg. 17.6, Yash Thakur to Narine, Out Narine run out. 1 run completed wide Yorker, ends as a low full toss and Narine drives towards point. The fielder there dives and half stops it. 18.1 Naveen Ulhas to Rinku Singh, 4, short pitched, Rinku dances out and has a big swipe. Gets a thick outside edge that flies away towards the third man boundary. 18.2 Naveen Ulhas to Rinku Singh, 4, crunched. Rinku is showing promise again. Yorker length on off, Rinku dances out, makes room for himself and drives it through extra cover. 18.3 Naveen Ulhas to Rinku Singh, 4, a hat-trick of force. Pace off and wide, back of length. 18.5 Naveen Ulhas to Rinku Singh, 6, out of here. Naveen Ulhas curves with his length, bowls a slot ball on the pads and Rinku flicks it deep into the night sky. 19.4 Thakur to Rinku Singh, 6, that's one of the 3 sixes they need. This was an attempted Yorker, just undercooked and Rinku gets under it. Hoists his big slog over deep mid-wicket for a maximum. 19.5 Thakur to Rinku Singh, 4, Thakur delivers. Wide Yorker, well executed and Rinku can only drive it along the ground through extra cover for a boundary. 19.6 Thakur to Rinku Singh, 6, so close yet so far. This was a full toss outside off, Rinku gets under and slams it over long on. Just over the jump of the fielder for 6. If only that second last ball could go beyond the ropes as well. LSG qualify for the playoffs, win by 1 run.